Hello there, back to another episode on All the Mods 11. So, today, there we go. Today we are doing Forbidden and Arcanus. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we want that Eternal Stellas. Because we want to use the rituals that we did the last 2 episodes to make things unbreakable. So hopefully we can do the miners as well as some other tools that I want things energized power. I want a Eternal Stella cutters. We have the hammer, Eternal Stella, one of them, and some other things. So let's make the altar. So I need some dark stone, some of these. Let's make a whole bunch. That's more than enough. And we need 4 of these. So the chiseled. So we need to make this, which is made with this, right? We are making. So it's changed in new versions. You didn't have to do it this route before. So there's the core. So we need polished dark stone in the corners and polished dark stone bricks. This one. I think that's it. Yeah. So let's find a place. I want to put the altar like here. So let's do it right here. So we got these in the 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and the center. And then it's like that. And then the core. And I assume it's the same on top. So let's right click this. There we go. And now we need to make this. So that is arcane and gold. Alright, change of plan. We are going to get some of this wood. A dull wood. Which we can get a wandering trader. Oh, got soul and a sapling. We don't need that. Oak, sapling. They do this. Boom. Done. And then we're going to come in here. And it can work on farmland. Perfect. Let's make... There we go. Perfect. I want the soul extractor. Now how this works is we're going to go to the nether. And we right click. We now have some souls, or what you're going to need is this asteroid chunk. Now you're going to smelt that and get one of these. Now you need this to make this. So in the quests or wiki it says obsidian still. JEI it says this. So we need 4 of these to make one of these. So let's do asteroid. The whole bunch in there. Right, now we have 6. There we go. We have 8 now. Let's whack you out. Right, so I think I found a way of doing it. Instead of putting just the gold ingot in, the gold ingot has to be in this interface. You have to go raw iron, raw gold. So this here, raw copper, we do raw iron, raw gold, asteroid, and then for things like this, we're putting arcane crystals. So if I do arcane crystals, I swap that out, we should get dust. There we go. And then the more I put into this, the more I can make of this. Now, I don't know how you put this in. I've tried literally everywhere. You can't just right click. No. Right, let's get some. If I click it, it should start making this Yorvum. So let's make 2 for now. And we need this. Let's make some of that. There we go, finally. Okay, so we need... I've quickly went ahead and made this, which just uses that, the ingots, and you make these ones with the nuggets. Boom, done. Let's make the... We can make some of these eventually, as well as just to fill up our forge, and we need these. So let's go ahead and make a few of these. Right, so I made these, and now we place them all the way around, and then I will make these arcane crystal obelisks later on. Right, and now we just put a smithing table, and we shift right click, and there we go. There is our first forge. So I do want to quickly, before I make anything, is make one of these, which is, I need the diamond one. I need a smithing table. Netherite. Perfect. Right, let's just upgrade this. So we want we get some of these. Now to make the obelisks, we are gonna take you away from you. What you do is you just place these arcane darkstones as well as arcane crystal blocks on top, and then you get your, let's call it Munda dust, and shift right click. There we go. So now this will passively generate the aurora, or whatever it is. This Orville, the Orville. Now we are going to need some other things. So we want to actually make a black hole. So we need some of this dark matter, which is, yep, the logs, and some this dust here, where the corrupt dye dust, which we can make. Let's make one of these. I need to do the iron. Raw iron and copper. Raw copper. Let's whack that in. And then we should be able to make one. We haven't got Yeah, we do. There we go. Let's make one of you for the minute. Make some corrupto dust. Right, let's head over home. Let's smelt a load of that. Head on back. Now, I want to be careful about where I put this. So I reckon let's get some dark stone. And I knew that was going to happen. Right, now we're going to throw this. And where did that other stuff go? And there we go. So you just throw it on the floor. And you create a black hole. So we need bottles of XP. Or bottles of enchanting. Which we have 124,000. So let's just get my magnet on. There we go. And then we can use this to fill up our forge. Right, that will do for the minute. So now how do we get blood? So you can either use the normal way, which is get a test tube and go and kill some mobs to get the so you hold it in this hand and then kill mobs. Or I think we can put a spawner here. So if we do spawner, let's get a nice easy one. A sheep. And we need a lever. Let's put that above here. Let's get a sword. Where is my sword? And you can see that is filling up. Right, I found my sword. So let's put some of this away. And I've taken the AI off of this spawner. So they won't move. And then I can just do this. Right, that's that done. So that's all filled with blood. Now we need this. And this is just the souls. There we go. So we need some more of this. That's fine. Let's do forbidden. Now you can make this. You just need the potion of regeneration. Or you can just let it do it passively. Now to upgrade, let's do a relic. And to upgrade it, we are going to need a few things. So let's go over here. Tier 2. We need spawner scrap here. And we are going to need, I think there's arcane crystals. So I need 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, and let's break you for the minute. Put you over there. Same for you. Place them back down. Right, we need 1 spawner scrap. And how you get this is by breaking spawners without silk touch. Right, so we need 4 of them, 4 of them. And in the center, we need 1 of you. Now, that's either because it's broken, or because I haven't got enough of these things. Let's have a look. I need 500, 10. Yeah, I need a lot more of this. Right, so this doesn't work. Down, right click. Right, that takes us over the edge. Now we have a nice ring there. So now we can just right click. And any minute now. Oh, look, that looks quite nice with the shaders. There we go. That is level 2. So let's do level 3. Forbidden. My spelling is poor today. We are going to need... We can do all of that. We just need to... That is our hardest bit, is this. So I reckon... Let's get some arcane. We got 2. We need 8, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Let's do... a whole load of that. Just like so. Now, this should start filling up. There we go. I am gonna go have a cup of tea once this fills up. I'll see you in a second. And welcome back. So, I've just been told by Chowder, you can skip this stage by just going into Chisel and just using Basalt. So we don't have to do any of that. Well, it's good to have that though. So, let's have a look at this. So, I've just killed some more mobs. We're fine on that. So let's do number 2. Oh, we're on 2. We need number 3. That is all fine. We need 4 of them. Arcane crystals again. And a chiseled. Perfect. Right, so now we remove all of these. I wish there was a way to make this faster. Right, there we go. So if I just hit this, and we should be up to tier 3. So let's get rid of that one. We need tier 4. Stellarite pieces and wounds. Let's do wounds. Stellarite pieces. We will get the B because that is very good. That's tier 3. So let's just go. Let's go to the mining dimension, just in case. Why did these explode? Right, so let's get my wand out. Place all of them. Let's get my fortune pick. Right, that should be enough for the minute. Let's do Stella. Perfect. Head back. Right, so how much? We need 2,000. Yeah, right, let's wait for this to charge up again. Right, so that's that done. We got blood, we got I think we got enough experience. It's just this. What do we need? 2,000. Yeah, we can make it. Let's just double check before I take this down. 12,000. Perfect. Right, so we need 4 wounds, 4 stellarite pieces. Boom. And then that is tier 4 done. We now can move up to tier 5. So it's just this I am going to need. Ooh. Yeah, we're minus 1, 249. Okay. Let's grab, so we need 4 of them. Dragon scales. Have lots of, and dark nether stars, which we will probably have to craft. That's fine. Let's make some of these. What are we missing? We've got iron. We need asteroid. Right, we have dark nether stars. 2 of them, 2 of them, 4 of them. Everything we need. Let's do stellarite block. Right, now we have everything we need. We just need 5,000, and we're currently in the minus, which is handy. Don't need that. Do we need 500? We need more of this. So let's do enchanted souls. Now, you're probably wondering how I got so many. We can use the Neo Vitae method and get an enchanted lost soul into a spawner. Very cheaty, but worth it. So, we just need to wait for this. So hopefully... I have no idea if that works. I think it does. Right, time wandering does work. You just got to do it a lot. There we go. I'm up to 6,000. And it should jump up again. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's maxed out. Don't need any of that. So let's take these out. So we do 4 of them. Oh, 2, 2, hammer, boom. That is it. That is tier 5 completed. Which now means we can make... We only need a tier 3, but that's fine. We can make this. Which is just the condensed experience. That's fine. Perfect. Right, let's get some XP bottles. Bottles of experience, sorry. That's tier 5 done. Let's put our black hole back down. There we go. Right, let's try this. So we need 1. And that should be an Eternal Stella, which I need 4 of. So I'm just going to run around, make 4 of the Eternal Stellas. There's 3 of them, 1, 1. Because I need 4 for the bee, which can produce 1%. That is fine by me. Right, do not put a whole stack of all the modium in. Just put the 1, because I just lost a whole stack. 1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. Right, we have our Eternal Stellas. Let's head to our B area. We haven't been in there for some time. Mr. T. And then B. And we need... Oh, I don't have any ancient bees. Let's do... 2 of you. And let's... Ah, they're already in there, never mind. Come down into here. Grab those 2. Perfect. Get some cages. Let's fill you up. That's fine. Fill that one up. Ah, we're out of treats. There we go. Now if I do ancient bee there. Is it Gene? Right. That doesn't matter. So we need an egg for the Stellarite bee. We need an ancient bee spawn egg. And then we can make it all. Let's turn my magnet off for a minute. I should have one. Yep. Now, if I do this, there we go. Right, we don't need that anymore. Back to the beyond. Now, hopefully we have enough. Where is it? 0, 1,000, 82. Yeah, we've got more than enough. Right, here we go. So, 2, get our gavel. And that is it. We should have a Stellarite bee. Now, what does it use to flower? Ah, perfect. Let's make one of them now. There we go. Perfect. Now, where should we put this one? Let's put this one in here. Get a cage. Have one of them. Now this will make us Eternal Stellas. There is a 1% chance. Let's hope we get one. In here. And we're getting experience. Perfect. Ah, there we go. Look, our first Eternal Stella from the bee. So now we have infinite of those. We can run around, make some new tools, and this is what we want. Now, that is fine. So whatever you want to be unbreakable, you stick in the center. We've got all of that except this. So we need bedrock scrap, which we need the eldritch miners. So let's go ahead and check on. Hopefully, how many is that? 3, 6. Oh, I need one more. One more to finish the whole set. That is fine. Right. For now, I'm going to go ahead, use these up, and then I'll leave these two off. Make some eldritch miners, I think. Right, so, welcome back. I have went ahead, made us... So this one is a married, the rest are eldritch. As you can see. And now we should be getting tons of ore. I need to turn this off. Let's jump down here. And there we go. We are getting tons of the stuff now. Now hopefully we can get some more of the mining cores, and some bedrock scrap would be nice. Let's do a lever. Right. That is a lot of ores we are producing. This won't keep up. And if I wanted it to keep up, it would kill the server. We have to find a way of processing that kind of ore. Right, so we have a bedrock scrap. So this comes from, it's a 0.01% chance. The power of YouTube and chowder. We have one. We don't have any mining tools. Update that one. So let's make one of these clusters. You need 4, everything cheap, and then we can make something unbreakable. Now I think, I'm not sure what we can make unbreakable. Should we make one of these Eldritch miners unbreakable? I think that's the best bet. Yeah. Right, so we're going to make one of these unbreakable. So we need one of them, Eternal Stella, which we got from RB, and a netherite ingot. We're going to go Uno. Now we need an evoker. That's it. Perfect. And that is how you make something unbreakable. Well, the question is, where do I take it from that one? So, I'm going to have to wait a long time to make all of these unbreakable. Let's head over here. No, we do need to find a way of processing this. So if anyone has a way that it will keep up and it's relatively server friendly, leave a comment below. No, I think that's it. We've done the Forbidden Arcanus. There's some more things we can do with this. If I come in, Forbidden. There are these quantum catchers. I'm not sure what you can do with these. A boss catcher. I assume they just capture mobs. I thought there was more things you could do. Oh, we can, so currently, this pickaxe over here, in this one here, is just fortune. But we can make some of these, the smelter prism. We need the enhancer relic. Enhancer, we don't have one. That should be out in jungle temples, there at underwater ruins. Right, we'll have to go find one of them at some point. But this smelter prism, you can pull it on a tool and it will auto smelt whatever you're mining. So instead of just digging this for fortune and then cooking it or smelting it, we can just do it all in one hit. But yeah, that's Forbidden Arcanus, and that is occultism for the minute. We've got the miners, the battlefields, crushers, smelters. This is all craftable. So it just drops it. This picks it up. And we have the chalices, all the 4 main ones. The summons, possessions, callings, and fusions. And then this. This is for next update. When these actually work. That's occultism forbidden. Neo Vitae is done. That's all the magic mods currently. So I think we are done. So next episode, the plan is to do, pardon the pun, all of the bees and all of the seeds, because currently this one is pretty much full except that one, and then I've got all of these to fill, as well as get some of these. Now currently none of our bees have the perfect traits. Like this one is just normal. And we do have a lot of these, which I could probably make a load more. Yeah, they're perfect. If we squish tons of these, get the high productivity and all the best genes, make a load of treats, and then we can max out our bees. We can max out our seeds as well. That does it automatically. As you can see over here, this is full. Now, why are you full? My AE system must have bugged out. That's the only problem with these agritech. Once they are full, they stop. So if your AE system ever goes down, you're going to have to come in here and reset every single one, it looks like. Yeah. I think that should be it. Now, to stop this, we could change out these chests with something that pulls constantly. I think that's it for all of our seeds. Yep. So next episode, all of the seeds, all of the bees, finish up here. So that is the plan. So that was all the magic mods done in just a few episodes. Now, thank you for watching. We are going to end it there. And if you are enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe. I will be live on stream, so be sure to check out my link in the description below. I've been Mr. T, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.